Hi, this is Mitchell Gould. I'm a friend of Rick Ulfik, and I'm bringing him this birthday wish. I'm bringing it to you in the name of the many spiritual elders whom I've traveled with over the past 30 years. I'm thinking this is an important birthday that you're celebrating. Lama Ganchen, Agnak Labyrinth, Nina Meyerhoff, Jonathan Granoff, Sheikh Hassan Cisse, Elder Vern Harper, Leonard Crowdog, Pat Hendrickson, Louis Na, Maria of Tulum, Don Antonio Ashte, Oscar Bolivar, Master Ombudsman, Dr. Young Shik Cho, Master Il Subon, Moishi Blatt, Bawa Jain, Father Terry Gallagher, and so many other elders who I've known over the years, and their names may escape me, but their spirits are with us in this greeting and this wish for a happy birthday to you. I'll try and recall when I first met Rick. It was so many years ago, and I don't even remember exactly which events we were actually at, but we were often in the same spiritual space, wherever we were. I think we have come to know this over time. The space that we are in, every religion has a different name for it. The Jewish people call it Yod-He Vav-He. Space, and the Christians call it Christ consciousness. Our Muslim friends honor Allah in this space and name it Muhammad, peace be upon him. Others have put simple words together like Namaste, Mashallah, Omane Padme Hum, and there's so many different ones. Hum, which is a simple or Aum, or Hum, or Hu, or Nam Yo Renge Kyo, or other processes that you may use entering the space. It's a groove that connects us to the endless mystery. How many entry points have we discovered in this space when there? Is this what we call enlightenment? We each have our own process of attaining that sacred space. The Maya, I just learned, call it the ninth wave, and they're teaching us how to connect to the sun using ritual. This is how I promote peace, connecting to the sun energy. This space that we have come to know is constructed of peaceful intent. It is our common intention to be at peace, in peace, with peace, of peace. Lama Ganchen weaves the word so in so many ways. Sri Chamoy used silence. Everyone has their own magical way of entering the space for peace. On this birthday trip number, I'm sorry I don't know it. I'm going to throw 70 on it, but I don't know. I ask the peacemakers of the world to join together and consider a plan for peace. Since this birthday meeting is taking place in the center of the most magnificent country the world has ever seen, the United States of America, I propose we use the United States Constitution and use it to plan for peace. This idea is only like 40 minutes old. I'd never read the UN Constitution before. I read it in anticipation or preparation for making this birthday wish. I thought it might be relevant since the world today is in such a convoluted sense of its own reality. So I thought we would look at I read it, and I must say that the first draft contains many arguable language. I trust we will find the amendments make it consistent with our intentions. I trust that. I think it gets better. The first Constitution wasn't that good. But in reading it, I did notice Article 4, Section 3, and most important, Section 4, which I bring to your attention and ask you to consider the possibilities and the implications to work within the consciousness of intention for peace. I'm not going to read you the actual words, but 3 and 4 set the stage for peacemakers to organize the world to fit within the Constitution of the United States. And it provides for it. As a Canadian, I almost think this is an absurd idea. We chose not to be Americans. And what's happening in the U.S. today, it gives us good cause. But if we can extend the true meaning of the words and get them out of their war consciousness and plan for peace, it may be a document that we can use. We ought to be thinking about that. We ought to think, how can we use the Constitution of the United States for peace? Maybe the spiritual can decide which is better, the UN Office of the Future that I'm instigating, where I'm planning to use the UN Office of the Future for peace. But I recognize too, the UN system is broken. Maybe the spiritual community should decide which is the better process, the UN Office of the Future, or using the Constitution of the United States and expand its effects. I don't know, but I suggest that we join together with the following thoughts. We, the people of Earth, of one heart and mind, joining together, open ourselves to the power of love and truth. I think that these words will serve us well. They come from a story that was written by a Canadian peacemaker, the Austin Repath. May peace prevail on earth. Metakyo Ayasan. Shalom. Yay, mashallah. That's our birthday wish from Mitchell Gold.